Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back for another video. I am Starco, and in this video we will do a review about Tier 2 Hela. We are going to go through gear, Obelisk, skills, ISO, stats, and we're going to go through some gameplay. We're going to do around that co-op mode, story chapter 11 mission 1, and we're going to go kill Corvus Glaive in the Wool Boss mode. So that should give you guys an idea how she works. So let's start with the gear. First gear, you want to go energy tag by level in the first slot, at least 50%. The rest you want to go all attack or energy attack. Second gear, you want to go physical defense by level, at least 50%. Rest of the gear, you want to go all defense. Third gear, you want to go HP by level, the two first slot, at least 190%. Then you want to go dodge and the rest to go with our Tier 2 passive. The fourth gear, I went critical rate. You can go, most people will go defense penetration. I just went critical rate because it suit my Obelisk better. So now let's move to the Obelisk. Have a critical damage and max HP Obelisk. I will recommend to go with the full offensive Obelisk with her, maybe with a process invincibility on it. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, basically that's the best I had right now. So I put it on her, and the max HP really suit my ISO set I currently have on her. So let's move to the ISO set. I have a binary power. Here I give max HP, all defense, attack speed, crit rate, recovery rate. The pros is a max HP, 20% shield, and that's why I went with the Obelisk that has max HP on it. This set, if you fully awaken it, the max HP chill will go up to 40%, which is quite a lot. But for her, since she already has a pretty good survival ability, I will recommend using offensive ISO set. It's just right now, like you can see, I do not have much gold. The last two updates being really painful for my gold. Next, we're going to move to the skills. We're going to start with the Tier 2 passive, guaranteed dodge 25%. And increase all debuff effects by 25%. The guaranteed dodge is why I have dodge on my third gear. Then we're going to go through Tier 1 passive, 20% increase to all attack and defense of summon, and 20% increase HP, and 20% duration increase of summoned characters. Basically, just make our summons better. Our leadership is one of the best universal leadership. Energy attack by 45%. Then for the skill rotation, you want to keep your summons up. So skills number 3, make sure your summons are always out. You can also, she's going to jump in the air to cast before she casts the summon. When she's in the air and the summon comes out, you can cancel right away the skill with any other skill, so you don't fall on the target and take damage that can happen. So after that, in the skill rotation, you want to use the 5th skill. It's big AoE damage. With that, will also apply blind. That will reduce the chance for the target to actually hit you. It says 3 seconds, but the passive that increase debuff can increase that a little bit too. So that's the second skills in the rotation. Then you have the fourth skills. Reduce all debuff effect used by the hero by 50%, increase and decrease the duration by 30. Reduce effect all buff by 50%, decrease duration by 30. Basically, that just make the character you're facing a lot weaker because all its buff and debuff are reduced by a lot. And after that, in my rotation, I use that. That will debuff again the target. Reduce all resistance by 40%, all attack by 15%, and all defense by 20%. Basically, it only lasts 1 second, so it's just that when you cast the spell, the next attack you're going to get is going to take a lot less damage, and finishing that skills will do more damage to the target. That's pretty much it. And the first skills is just a failing skills when everything else is on cooldown. Just to add, the fifth skills, the fourth skills are AoE and they are iframe. Basically, she go flying in the air and she casts the spell, so it's pretty useful. Now we're going to take a quick look at our stats. Energy attack 13.6k. It's decent. With my build, I have critical rate at 33%. Critical damage 177%. It's decent. If I use Warwolf in this group, she's going to have 200% critical damage, and I think it's 20 or 25% crits give, so close to 60% crit rate. In your defense or defense penetration, whatever you want to call it, around 20%. The cap is 50, so if you use Obelisk at defense penetration, you're pretty much capped with her if you have good defense penetration on your cards. Her HP with Isoset and Obelisk is around 27k, which is pretty good for energy based character. Our dodge is 48%, which is pretty decent, and the reduced cooldown duration. You want to get the cap to 50%, you get about 14% from being an alliance level 30. So you want it to be close to 36%. 33% is a decent amount. So that's for the build. Now we're going to take her for a run. We're going to start with mission chapter 11, mission 1. Here I have the team. That's pretty much the strongest team you can have for her right now. So we're going to start with that. We're going to show a little bit of the rotation. She's actually the strongest free character from this update. Enchantress and Odin are stronger than her, but for the rest, she's the best new character. And she's a range attack too, so it's really helpful. Rotation, cast that. And you see, it's pretty strong. Then you can let the summons do the job a little bit. And this is pretty nice AoE. You can see she has pretty decent damage. And she's not weak at all. I actually recommend getting her because she can be really helpful in many game modes. Now we're going to take her to a co-op mode. See how our actual damage is doing. Hopefully we'll get weak characters to go with, so we can actually test her a little bit. Also, guys, if you have a question about my review, you can comment, and I'll try to answer the best I can. Alright, that was pretty quick. Now let's see how she did. She did pretty good. Most likely she wasn't the leader, so she was missing until 45% energy buff. So you can add that, and she won't be done doing a lot more damage than that. And now we're going to take care for wall boss. Today it's Corvus Glaive. So let's set the team. Here she is. I'll go with that team, just for fun. The Corvus Glaive, and just in case you didn't know, you need to go with in your dodge strikers, or it will dodge the fuck out of your shit. I recommend 3 or 4. I'm going to use 4 striker, and I'm going to send her with Doctor Strange just for extra damage. Not that she needs it, just for fun. On the wall bus, you want to avoid taking damage as much as you want, as much as you can. So there we go. Well, basically use a third skill, fourth skill, fifth skill, and you just get some damage done, and you let your minion take damage as much as they can. Here. There we go. Bit slow. But she did good. I took some unnecessary damages, but that's just because I wasn't paying too much attention. So that's for it. That's pretty much for the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed this character. Like I said, I actually recommend her. She's going to be really useful for Shadowland. She's going to be really useful to clear the wall boss if you don't have a full team yet. And she's a good character for any PvE mode actually. So if you guys enjoyed the video, throw me a like, throw me a subscribe, and come back for more video. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.